Hey everyone, and welcome to Top Think. Today we're going to learn about 10 things women do only if they love you. Now let's begin. Number 1, the royal we. Do you and your partner talk about the future? If a woman's in love with you, she plans to love now and in the future. So when she imagines her life, say 10 years from now, you're going to be a part of it. But how do you know when a woman sees you in her future? When you're talking about the future, the word me changes to the word we. Okay, let's say you're talking about where you want to live in the future. You ask her, so where do you want to live in 5 years? And she says, we should live overseas, or I see us living in a big city. In both scenarios, she's including you in her future. She's not just planning for herself, she's imagining a life with you. And that's a big deal. So listen for the royal we. If she changes from me to we, it's not just a careless mistake. She sees you in her future because she's falling in love with you. Number 2, extended interest. There's a big difference between love and infatuation. Infatuation comes quickly, burns brightly, and then just fizzles away. During that brief, passionate period, it may seem like she loves you, but it's not love, it's infatuation. So how can you tell the difference? Time. Think about how long the two of you have known each other. Maybe you've been dating for a year. Maybe you've been friends for decades. Because you've known each other for so long, you've gotten to see the best and the worst of each other. You've gotten to know who your partner really is, and you've built a sturdy foundation of trust. If you've made it this far, there's a good chance she's in love. Just think about it. If she didn't like you, she would have left already. And if she was simply infatuated with you, that infatuation would have worn off a long time ago. But she stuck around. She knows you through and through, and because she knows you, she's fallen deeply in love with you. Just take a moment to think about the length of your friendship or relationship. If you're picking up romantic signals and you've done your time, it's not just infatuation, it's love. Number 3, lovable quirks. Everyone has weird quirks. Some people snort when they laugh. Others have an odd sense of humor. Our quirks make us different and unique, but to most people, they make us really weird. Strangers aren't going to like your quirks. Even your friends and family may find your quirks a little strange. But if a woman loves you, she'll find your quirks irresistible. Because your quirks are what she loves most about you. Those quirks make you different from everyone else. Your quirks make you who you are, and she loves who you are. If she doesn't mind your quirks, then she probably likes you. If she actively enjoys your quirks, there's a good chance she's in love. Number 4, compatibility testing. Has she introduced you to her friends and family? When a woman's in love, she wants to blend her social circles together. She wants you to meet the people she cares about most, and she wants them to meet you. Many women want second opinions from the people they trust. What does her mom think of you? What do her closest friends think of you? Their opinions are extremely important to her. She wants them to see exactly why she loves you, and she wants them to love you too. But it's not just about your relationship. She also wants to test your compatibility with the people she cares about. Do you have the same sense of humor as her family? Do you enjoy talking to her friends? These are important questions for her to answer because you're going to see a lot of these people. If you don't get along with her friends, that's going to be a problem. If her family doesn't like you, she's going to hear about it 24/7. Yeah, it's a lot of pressure, but meeting loved ones is a critical step that many women take when they're falling in love. So, take it as seriously as she does. If she's introducing you to her family, then you're not just some guy anymore. You're getting to know the people she loves most, and that's a big step in the right direction. Number 5, sticking around. If she doesn't like you, she won't waste her time on you. She'll spend her time elsewhere, on work, on hobbies, or friends. But if she loves you, she'll find any reason to see you. She'll squeeze in as much quality time as she can, even if it's not the most sensible option. Love makes everybody a little irresponsible. She's so happy spending time with someone she loves aka you, that she's willing to put her other interests on the back burner. So how do you know if a woman wants to spend time with you? Here's a common situation. Let's say you're on a date with a girl you like. You went to dinner, walked through the park, and had a really nice time together. But the end of the night is drawing near. It's time to say goodnight and part ways, but she keeps finding reasons to stick around. She's still there because she loves spending time with you. Being around you makes her happy, so she doesn't want to let go of that feeling quite yet. Girls only do this with guys they love, so pay attention. Each time she makes an excuse to stick around, she's trying to send you a message. Don't let that message fall on deaf ears. Number 6. Sprucing herself up. When a woman's in love with you, she'll try to look her best. She isn't satisfied with looking okay. She wants to blow you away the moment you see her, so she'll invest time and effort into her appearance. If she loves you, she wants to look perfect for you. But that's not all. Because she has such strong feelings for you, she gets extra self-conscious. She worries way too much about what you think of her. You're more than just a stranger to her. You're the person she's in love with. She cares about your opinion more than anyone else's. So when she walks into the room and blows you away, don't let all her hard work go unrecognized. Number 7. Total knowledge. Does she want to know everything about you? Women only do this with the people they love. When she's in love, a woman wants to know everything about their partner. She wants to know where you're going. She wants to know who you're spending your time with and what you ate that day. It's not because she's nosy or needy. It's because she cares about you. She wants to know everything because she's interested in every tiny bit of information you have to offer. No one else in the world may care, but she does. Sometimes her interest is just infatuation, but there's an easy way to tell the difference. If she's infatuated with you, she'll ask about everything and then try to change you. But if she loves you, she'll ask about everything and leave you exactly the way you are, because you're the person she's fallen in love with and she wouldn't want to have you any other way. Number 8. Romantic discomfort. How does she act when you spend time together? Is she calm and comfortable or awkward and giggly? Spending time with someone you love makes you happy, but it also makes you embarrassed, uncomfortable, and a little bit clumsy. You start tripping over yourself because you don't know what to do with this overwhelming feeling of closeness. When a woman's in love, she starts doing and saying things she'd never normally do or say. She'll spend most of her time laughing. She'll make stupid jokes and her walls will come tumbling down. Love throws anyone off their game. If a woman gets smiley and weird the moment you enter the room, it's because she's in love. Number 9. Top priority. When a woman loves someone, she'll go out of her way to help them. She'll do favors for them even if she's inconveniencing herself. She'll make them a priority in her life even if her partner didn't ask for it. Love has that effect on so many people. Love drives us to do stupid, over-the-top things for the people we care about. We want to be useful to them. We want to treasure and spoil them. We want to take care of them when they're feeling down. If she's in love with you, you'll be her number 1 priority. You may not need anything, you may not ask her for help, but she wants you to be happy, so she'll make sacrifices for you anyway. Number 10. True vulnerability. Most women keep themselves closed off. They don't like to be vulnerable around the people they like. They'll carry this calm, distant attitude and they'll hide anything that might seem needy or emotional. But if a woman loves you, she isn't afraid to show her vulnerable side. She won't try to play it cool or hide her feelings. Because you two have connected on a deeper level, she's comfortable showing her real self around you. That may mean sharing a difficult story or crying over a frustrating experience. But the key here is vulnerability. If a woman lets herself break down in front of you, she doesn't just trust you, she may be in love with you. Hey, thank you for watching Top Think and be sure to subscribe because more incredible content is on the way.